Hello everyone, this is Rebecca and I want to welcome you to Softchalk Cloud. As you can see, I'm already on the home page for Softchalk Cloud, and because I already have an account, you will see right here that I am logged in. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go to my content. Last spring I was fortunate enough, they offer a Softchalk boot camp class at the Madison College campus, and I took this class and learned how to use this. I currently teach a class called Health Club Operations and Management, and I had put together a lesson that can be done online, and I really like the Softchalk the opportunities that you have with it. So you can take an entire lesson, place it online. Maybe you have links to different websites. You can embed in assessment tools and a variety of other things into this lesson. Great use in hybrid. Now, I did a history lesson via Softchalk, and it's pulling up my history lesson. And in here, you can really customize this, the contents that you want, the different pieces that you have in it. An example, I just went into the early years and gave a history, an overview of the history. And as you can see, we did a timeline, and then I was able to add some information to the various points on the timeline. As we continue on, then we move on to the next page. And this is the early days in the health and fitness industry. And you will see I was able to embed a slideshow, and if I go ahead and start that slideshow, I can move through here, and I could also click onto these different things. I can get text to go along with the slideshow. I can exit out of there, I can view the slide, and continue on. Now I also am able to embed videos, and I've put in one of the Jack LaLanne show. It's actually the very first episode. And then I have a self-check for the students. So we have our self-check, which we can have them click on it, and then it would open it up. After skimming the video, can you determine Jack's trademark message? Students would type their answer. We'd hit finish, and you'll see over here that it will score it. The essays are a little bit harder because you'll have to go back and look at some of that. And then if we move through, I can show you another example of an assessment tool that you can embed in here as well. I went through, this is the next section, 1960 through 1980, and then we have a little self-check exercise right here. The text goes on to mention two other trailblazing individuals of the 1970s. Who are they? Well, I can mark my answers here, and then I can check my answer. Right, good job. Points scored on this item. So I've scored 1, and the entire unit is worth 6. And this will link directly back to your Blackboard gradebook, which is very nice. The other thing that's nice about this, I'm going to go back up to my lessons and courses. Anyone who's made a lesson public, you can actually go in and make a copy of their lesson. So I have made a copy for my next semester of anatomical terminology. And you can see that these can get very advanced in terms of what they're presenting. And right now I'm also just showing you the previews because I'm on my side with everything. But you can go through the terminology. This person has done a really nice job, has some good examples. We'll scroll through here, anatomical position. We move on to the next page. You may also notice that you can also click to pages up above here. Anatomical planes of movement. There's a variety of things that you can do, many different types of ways to present this information. Going through here. So lots of different things that you can do. I think this is a great opportunity to also be able to discuss topics online that may be difficult to do in a face-to-face environment. And I'm going to give you an example here. Because in my class that I'm teaching next semester, try to get up to it here, so I need to come out of that, come back up. One of the classes that I am teaching, we have a unit on sexually transmitted diseases, and the text goes over that. Oop. Trying to get back to my right screen. how to pause it. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a search here. You can come up here and you can do a search. You can also do an advanced search. This is a nice opportunity to search for other persons' Softchalk lessons that they've put together. And I'm going to specify undergraduate, health sciences, healthcare. You can do medicine, nursing. I was mentioning that one of our units is related to sexually transmitted diseases, and I had found in going through Softchalk that this particular person had done a lesson on preventing unplanned pregnancy. And the nice part about this is they've really done a detailed lesson with this. And you could do the same thing. If you move on to the second page here, Lesson 3 Study Guide, Action Plan Form. They also go through and include the technical information. It's a good idea to have the latest versions of Flash and QuickTime on your computer. Great way to put all this information out there as well. We have the study guide. You have an action plan form. You can click on this over here. It will open it up as a separate Microsoft Office Word document. The other thing that this individual has done is included the assessment here at the end. So we've got some social networking. Moving into this last piece, quiz group, and this is the assessment. And again, it can link right into your Blackboard pieces, going through that. And if I come up here to Blackboard, you'll be able to see this a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and find my class here if I can. My Health Club Operations and Management class. So this is going to come up, and you will see that I was able to put my Softchalk lessons right into here. History of the health and fitness club industry. So I'm able to click on this. It will take me to the Softchalk lesson right away, and then the score will populate in my Blackbook gradebook, which is really nice as well. So hopefully you find Softchalk to be a useful tool in your hybrid class. I think it'll be a very useful tool for me to maybe be able to also just have some good discussion and portray information on some topics that we have to discuss that can be volatile or very uncomfortable for certain people.